questions. I got questions about Black Friday. I got questions about, because we just went, not Black Friday shopping, but we went Saturday shopping. And I'm confused. I'm not meaning to rattle on, but I got a question to ask Charity. Charity was born in 1997. So what do you remember about Black Friday?
First, we weren't allowed to go.
You wasn't allowed to go.
And then...
And what day did Black Friday fall on?
Actual Friday.
After
Thanksgiving.
And about what time?
Sometimes 5 in the morning, sometimes 6 in the morning.
And people stood in line for Black Friday deals, so that they could get in there and get the doorbuster deals. And I'm not saying that I want people to get out here and argue and fuss and fight or anything like that, but it's not fun anymore.
Black Friday's not Black Friday.
No, Black Friday started at Walmart, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then you had the early deals for the ones who were members.
Walmart Plus members.
You had the early bird deals.
So they got access to look online before anybody else.
Correct.
And so it's not, I don't know, it's just not
it's not fun.
It's not the same.
I mean, I can remember, and at Thanksgiving, my son, he said, bless his heart, he said, hey, are we going to any stores tonight? And this was Thursday night. He was like, are we going to any stores tonight to do? And I said, for what? And he said, to do Black Friday. And I said, we don't do that anymore. And he was like, what? And I said, we don't, because me and him had went 1 year to get a TV. And I remember it was when the flat screen TVs come out. And the TVs, it was like a 32-inch for $98, and that was a steal, I'm telling you. And he was about 17 or 18 at the time, and I put him on that TV while I went and got towels. I remember there were towels on sale that year, and I said, keep your hand on that TV, because if you don't, we're not going to be able to get it. In the end, when you don't have it, like we don't have it now, you miss it.
Yeah, you do. And I remember I don't really remember that one, but I do remember going with you a couple times, and you had my little brother.
Yes.
And he was tall. He's really tall. He's like a tree. And she had him stationed somewhere, and then she had my older brother stationed somewhere. She had me stationed somewhere, and he would be stationed somewhere. And keep your hand on it, and when you get it, go.
When they say go, you grab it. And then there was things like some of the TVs that were, or more expensive things, you had to get a ticket.
Yeah.
And get in line, and if you didn't get a ticket, that's all they had in that store, so you wasn't getting it. So we would eat our supper, we would eat our Thanksgiving, and we would immediately be ready to go stand in the line for Black Friday. And then when you started working in retail, I remember they had a bear. It was a sloth, and that thing was probably 6 foot tall. And I had convinced my husband, who is not a shopper, he could care less, pay double for it. He don't want to go to Black Friday, but I convinced him to go with me that night to the Black Friday deals because
I wanted it. I wanted to get it for
a niece. Yeah.
And
I'm telling you, we took that thing down there. We took our car down there and we got that thing, and he rode in the back seat on the way home. And then when we got home, he was so huge I had nowhere to put him, so I had to put him in the truck. And then it became a thing, so I would just take pictures of him, and I'd have him in the truck, and I'd have him on the couch, and I'd have him in the bed, just to, because he was so huge. But I remember that. And now, which I mean, Walmart is closed on Thursday night, which I'm grateful for. I'm glad that people get to spend time with their families on Thanksgiving night. But come on, let's get back to getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday morning and getting in there and getting our Black Friday deals, because I'm going to tell you, we went shopping today and I was expecting it to be way more people. I was expecting it to be way more merchandise out to be sold. And it has been one of the most, I mean, we've had a good time together. We didn't find a lot. We didn't get to run around and go, oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cute.
Like the Black Friday stuff, like even though it is Black Friday and you're getting what you think is a deal, I mean, sometimes it's like, I don't even want to pay that price because it's still too high.
It's still expensive, and I know things are expensive nowadays. But like I said, I haven't seen a deal there's nothing like the big stuff anymore to choose from, where kids are going, I gotta have that, like Cabbage Patch doll back in the day. There's nothing like that to fight over anymore. Xboxes. There's so much of an availability on anything. You're gonna get it. If you go stand in a line, or if you order online, you're gonna get what your child wants. I don't know, I'm just disappointed in the whole thing. I'm disappointed that this is just another thing, as if any baby boomers are out there, any Gen Xers, they know.
We know the real Black Friday and how Black Friday went down.
And they've lost it. After this generation right here, Black Friday is, as we knew it, is gone. Yeah. And I mean, I remember getting the sales papers, and you would sit down and
circle everything.
Circle what you wanted. Well, I'm old enough to remember the Sears catalog, and I know a lot of you don't. But you were on it, and you went and you got it, and it was an adrenaline rush, and you knew that you were doing things that were going to make people happy. And it's gone.
But the crazy thing about it is you had more joy doing it than you did buying.
Right.
And that's just not the case anymore.
It was the fun of it. Like I said, us spending time together, I loved it. I enjoyed it. But any kind of adrenaline rush that we would have got from getting anything just wasn't there. My grandkids are going to wonder, what was Black Friday? If we talk about Black Friday, they're going to go, what was that?
Yeah.
It's the saddest Christmas shopping time that I've seen probably in all my life. Anyway, that's just my rant, and Charity had no idea that I was going to ask her that question, because I was like, I'm just going to see if she even knows what Black Friday is before. I'm sorry for the camera shaking. Before I even get on here and make a butt of myself. But she did know. She does know. She's born in 1997. She knows. But that's my rant.
That's all I can say.
Right. So that's my rant. That's our rant. We went to Chick-fil-A and got a super great peppermint milkshake. That was the most exciting part of our day, was that milkshake.
That milkshake was pretty good.
It was a peppermint milkshake, and it was awesome.
Ooh. My exciting part, that was her exciting part. My exciting part was I went to Five Below, and I completely got all of my Grinch ducks.
She got the little rubber ducks. Yeah, that was exciting. And that took us literally 2 minutes. But anyway, so I've kept you on here long enough. Charity's kept you on here long enough. Don't kill that squirrel. I mean, don't stop for it. You got cars behind you, but
no, I don't.
Anyway, we're headed to do a pickup from Lowe's because, woohoo, I got batteries for $12.98, 36 batteries. I'm more excited over them than anything that I found in Greensboro today, trying to do Christmas shopping for the kids. Woohoo!
You killing me, lady.
I'm telling you. And I did that online. All I gotta do is pull up and pick up.
Yeah. Well, see, there you go. Online.
I mean,
which I can't say anything because I did my Black Friday shopping.
On a good note, though, my husband is home all day, so with what we have left to do, for our shopping. On a good note, he'll get a lot of company from Amazon drivers and FedEx.
Speaking of,
until the next time, that was our rant.
Ooh. And the Drew Barrymore mini crock pots for like $18. That one was a good deal.
She did get that good deal.
That's basically the only Black Friday stuff that I got.
I got Muckluck socks. The $7 Muckluck socks. That was all I saw that I wanted.
Yeah, it wasn't much. It was a little bit online, but it wasn't really.
It wasn't much. I don't know. Maybe we need more stores to shop at. Maybe. I don't know. We jumped up this morning in 19-degree weather and decided to run to Greensboro, which is the biggest city near us, to, because we thought we're gonna have our buggies full. We're gonna knock these girls out. That was so not the case, man. It was so not the case. And
I still got one child I ain't got nothing for.
We can't help but be a little bit disappointed. I got them all to go. You know what? They getting cash. They getting cash and a present, and hush your mouth, because I don't even know. Let them take that money and go to these places and decide what they want. Just let them do it.
Then they'll keep the money because they ain't gonna see nothing that they really want.
Well,
unless they want to blow the money on.
I had the same problem. So anyway, we're gonna get off here, and we will see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.